Why am I not firing? I don't know, but I'm hiring somebody to play this game for me while I overtalk on the shit so I don't gotta do shit. Bam, 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 bam. This is where I put on the, actually it would be like 30 seconds ago, I'd put a little timestamp on the video, say, hey, go to this part in the video because I sing like fucking a loser. And nobody's gonna like it and everybody's gonna hate it. Everybody's gonna be like, this guy is whack. I'm not watching any of his videos. Not that I'm gonna let anybody watch him. I'm not gonna post him on Reddit. Fuck that. I can't handle criticism. I can only handle niceism. Cause I'm a nice guy. All the ladies like nice guys, right? That's why I never have a girlfriend. That's why I'm a virgin. Cause the ladies, they truly like nice guys. And I'm a nice guy. So I don't know. What's wrong with the girls in my neighborhood? Just kidding. There ain't no girls in my neighborhood. We all got dicks up in here. This is so much fun. When I get this next ability, when I'm level 7, show you a blast cannon, it's gonna be lit. Cause I won't have to be up close. I'll have something to spend mana on, so it won't be super the fuck boring. Oh my god, that reminds me of like the fucking the hero in League, Poppy. I used to love that character. I didn't really play League, but that was always like my most favorite character. My dog is actually named Popeye, and we call him Poppy all the time. But he ain't no girl. Poppy's a girl, right? Or what do you call him? Z's or something like that? It's not a girl, it's not a boy, it's a Z. It's a zebra. We ain't black or white, we both. Down and down, 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 down. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. It's pretty much, yeah. So, anyway, get back to the game here. I've been playing the game the whole time, but this time I ain't gonna be talking. JK, I am. So, I think what I'm gonna start doing, and I'm not trying to be straight up, I'm not trying to be a Torchlight, Torchlight channel. I'm not trying to be an ARPG channel. I'm just trying to like, you know, post videos. I'm not even. I doubt anybody's gonna watch these. People probably have all turned off the video since I started singing and saying weird shit. But I'm not trying to be like on any type of tip. I'm trying to do what I really like, and that's jump around games and not play anything too serious. But also, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a game that I just love so much that I wanted to play it 24/7. Like, I wouldn't mind that. Honestly, I wouldn't, like, and I probably would do that if there was a game. And I'm not saying it had to be big or small. And honestly, I feel like smaller streamers, smaller YouTube videos, well, not YouTube videos, I take that back, but streamers, yeah, you don't get as many views. But if you're on a game that nobody's watching, like, I don't really want to name any games, but it's easier to get views, I feel like, on Twitch. On YouTube, not so much, because I really don't know, honestly. I'm talking on my ass. But something like that is true. So, yeah. And I'm not looking to be like some big famous dude. I think I have my pet out. I'm not trying to be like no famous dude. I'm just trying to have fun, do what I want, you know, like always, because I do what I want. And that's just a little bit about me and what I'm doing in life, what I'm trying to do in life. I'm trying to be me, first of all, because that's what's up. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this is honestly playing right now. I'm not saying the game's boring. The game's not boring at all. But Anyway, the reason why this is kind of just getting super stale for me is one, because I've tried this a couple of times. Tried to do like a little bit of research at least at the beginning, like Act 1, to really get a feel of how playing hardcore should be and how slow I should be playing. And I'm probably even playing a little bit too slow. Alright, this is gonna be trippy. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna clear out this whole zone, and I don't think I finished the boss in the last zone's dungeon, but is my healer guy around here? There he is, right there. I'm not oh yeah, so it's gonna like be weird, right? So I'm gonna have, basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have all the dungeons up, and like they're all gonna have their bosses and all, like, not maybe not all their trash mobs, because I'm trying to level up in, you know, in a way to where I have a less likely chance to get owned without resetting it too much. I'm hoping I don't have to reset it at all in the first act, at least. I just want to clear it all real cleanly, but in the right order as far as doing the dungeons, so I can get, when I'm on the last boss, I have all the XP I can possibly get, basically like that, without resetting. You know, so there's not going to be a rock left unturned. There's not going to be a mob that I haven't killed, and that's if I do that and I don't beat the last boss or any boss, it just shows I'm not the best game player, because it shouldn't be, if I get all the bosses, as much XP as I can get, then I should be able to beat it. Yeah, if I maybe grinded, like cleared the zone one more time or something and I beat it, yeah, maybe that's how hard it should be, but I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to actually go through it, you know, kind of like I was thinking the other, like last night, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a Dark Souls like video series, right? Like, it's not, I mean, it's kind of like Dark Souls. It's kind of like a roguelike where if you die, it's over, and you don't keep anything, and the time spent is a lot more than it would be in a roguelike, you know, game or a match or something like that. And you know, I'm just gonna try to like do as much as I can, right? Like, I don't want to make it any easier than it needs to be, I guess, is the way I want to put it. Okay, so let's just fish them all out, all these fish. God, teasing me, dude. There we go. Hopefully we get some good shit. Webfish. War snout. Jackal bass. Webfish, so pretty standard shit so far. Jackal ass. Worse now, yeah. This is one of those ones where, you know, a lot more effective. Well, I don't know about effective, honestly, but a good one that I should have just used a dynamite on. If I could go back in time knowing that this pond was gonna be absolute crap. Just kidding, it's not a big deal. And I don't know why I just went off on that tangent, to be honest with you, because there would be no way I would have known that would have been a shit one. The only way that if I would have used a dynamite on that thing and for it to be smart is if it had a lot of charges, and it did. So other than that, I wouldn't really have to. There's no point. Gotta get as much fish, and I actually gotta make my pet into a fish. What? Oh, I guess he already turned into a spider? That was weird. What level am I, dude? I want to get that ability. Oh, sweet, it's next level. Just shield charging into nothing. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I want to put my stats out. Probably put some more into vitality just to make sure I'm still gonna stay pretty tanky. So I'm gonna save it. I'm sure I'll get a skill point at level 7, but I don't want to risk it because that ability is really good. And it's not nothing really special. It's just a ranged attack, but it's a pretty big rectangle. It's a pretty big rectangle, and it goes far as hell. And as you can see, the range on hand cannon is not so good, which is honestly it's not bad for the utility of it. For the utility of it, you know, it's a pretty good cone. Does a lot of damage, and then the ability I'm gonna get is gonna make it so it does have good range, and it's something I spam that really does a lot of damage. Make sure I don't fucking die, dude. It would be so embarrassing just to die because I've been talking this whole time. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, because when I, you know, because eventually I'll just fuck up and this character will be dead. But I don't know what I'm gonna do at the end. The ending of like the series or the ending of this character. I'm thinking it's gonna go between. It's gonna be find a new ARPG, play it a little bit off hard mode, you know, record that, and then maybe get kind of far in it. But eventually, just, you know, go to hardcore. Go to, you know, and do the whole cycle over again, and just if I feel like I just want to play another class on this game, then I will. Even if I'm like, oh, let's say I didn't get too far, like let's say I died in this zone again, maybe I'd make another engineer, but maybe I'd level it off the video, and once I caught up or something, or just record it and just get all the highlights and speed it up and whatnot. But I might even, you know, play a little bit of MMOs. You know, I might start streaming depending how this goes over, because I'm not gonna submit this day by day or video by video. Like if I were to record the last video, uploaded it, and been like, yeah, I'm gonna make another one. Because the reason why I don't want to do that is because I'd rather send in fully finished work, a fully finished project, to where it has a beginning and an end, and you can basically tell it's over, instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna record today and whatever happens happens. Like if I were to be releasing this, you know, video by video, and it's hardcore and I could die at any moment, you know, and it would be permanently just done. So like, let's say I did that first video and I died on the second video, you know how silly that would be looking, right? Like, I don't mind doing that, but I'm not gonna do those 2 videos to, you know, alone. I'm gonna have it all make sense. So that's just my perspective on it. This is a quest. That's good. And it's, what was it? It's 8 to 11, so I just get Shrek'd in that. I basically won't be able to do any of the dungeons, or at least the end bosses. At least the end bosses, before I clear as much as I can. So I guess I could go into a dungeon, but I wouldn't be able to get the last boss. I just basically want to get as much EXP as I can without being really like too worried about dying, and just accumulate that all until when I can just do the bosses alone, or just bosses, you know, kind of safely. You know, I gotta play it out well, and I've been known to choke, so you know I gotta be prepared. I gotta always keep potions on me. Like if I were to go into a boss like the boss that I'm fighting on my regular elite engineer right now, I think he's not hardcore. It doesn't matter. But the last boss is like in the last, not even the last dungeon, I don't think. I think it's like actually one of the first dungeons in this area. And like I just got demolished, one because I didn't have potions, and two because I was just kind of like, and you know, another thing is I wouldn't mind, you know, I don't think it's necessarily that big of a cheat if I just played my other saves and figured out these bosses before I actually did them on my hardcore, so I wouldn't be going in blind. I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't really feel like watching videos just to do that. No, because I feel like it's kind of cheap. So I want the full experience to be mine. And yeah, I got this character to level, or I finished this game. I don't remember what setting it was. It wasn't on the easiest. I'm pretty sure it was on like veteran. I can't remember. But oh, there's another fishing hole. I think I'm gonna fish all that manually because the dynamite is actually really expensive. I like this type of mob, not because it summons. I mean, I don't like that part. Well, I don't really care. But oh shit, he's summoning. Maybe I thought he only summoned one wave, period. But I guess he summons more than one wave. See how they get stunned? That is so helpful. Bosses, I'm pretty sure don't get stunned at all. But even on trash, especially, you know, in elite hard mode. At least in you know, in hardcore or hard mode, whatever, and elite, it's probably good to have it as easy as possible on any type of part of the game. So on bosses, right, it needs to be as easy. That's why I'm trying to get all the XP before I even do the bosses. But I just think that it's, you know, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Some random bullshit. Getting all these fish. Getting all these fish. Looking at the dish with no food on it, bitch. Oh my god. Put that food up on my plate or you gonna get hit with the switch. That's fucked up. I shouldn't have said that, sung that song. I just made it up. Their words rhymed. Like I don't condone domestic violence. That's fucked up. Wet fish. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. The stunts is off the chain. I hope it ain't no lame. When I'm stunning your ass, you better think fast. So tell me, guys, what are you guys doing? Are you guys excited for Torchlight Frontiers? Let me know in the comment section down below. And it'd be cool if you hit that dislike and smash that unsubscribe button, because that'd do me a lot of favors. Thanks. Ta-ta, bitch.